We're doing a fun family adventure day, except for it's not our whole family, it's just me, Toby, and the older two. And we're gonna go learn about some cool stuff. We homeschool our kids, so they learn a lot from me and from Dana. But it's also important that they learn from other people. And going to the library for events like this is one of those ways that that can happen.
1, 2, 3. Whoa! We have the opportunity to introduce the coolest insects in the world. Some of you will even have the opportunity to eat insects today. Yeah, that's something to think about. Yeah. Madagascar cockroach is a gigantic round of applause. A big round of applause. That is the venom gland. We do not call insects poisonous, we call them venomous. And that stinger right there is as sharp as an insulin needle. Oh!
It was a lot of fun to hang out with the kids during that show. They learned a lot about insects. They learned about the difference between insects and other words I didn't even know to say, like different kinds of insects. And they got very entertaining, a lot of good jokes, made the kids laugh, and did some magic tricks in the midst of it. And the kids just really enjoyed it, and I liked it too. I like watching them have fun. Would you have eaten one of the worms? No. You would have? Hannah, no? You wanna go ask for one, Zeke? You wanna go ask for a worm?
What was your all's favorite part?
Seeing people eat worms.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty cool, huh? Did you volunteer? You didn't want to eat a worm? No? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go check out some books now and let the kids get some stuff. They've been going through books like really fast. They do reading time every day, and Hannah reads like, Hannah, how many books a week do you read, do you think?
Like chapter books?
Yeah, chapter books.
Like 5.
I don't think there's any books left in our house that Hannah hasn't read that are like age appropriate for her. So she's read every single one. So we've been listening to the Boxcar Children as audiobooks, and now you found the books. You gonna start reading all those now?
Yeah, I'm gonna read the Black Widow Spider Mystery.
Ooh, that sounds kind of scary. All the other kids look for some books. I'm chasing Toby around. This kid keeps going from station to station to station. He's just very, like, everything I can play with. Ah! There you go, that's a good idea. You sit here, I'm gonna sit right here. Oh, I'm glad you decided to sit down and relax, Toby. Daddy's tired. There you go. Whoa! How many books did you get? Looks like a fun stack. 9 books.
I got 7 Boxcar Children
Woo.
and 2 fairy books.
Okay, cool. This library does kind of a cool thing. A few times a year, it has new exhibits that it sets up. And this exhibit was about the ocean. And not just like the animals in the ocean, but more like what's on the bottom. Life without sunlight. Yeah. I think that's what it looks like at the bottom of the ocean where there's no light or something.
This is off. Who took that?
Look at these types of animals. They don't have any eyes because there's no light. This shows us where different types of things live in the ocean and how deep they go down.
A fishy.
The water's really heavy, all the water on top of it takes it and squeezes it. Or it takes a cup that big and squeezes it to that big, or a head that big and crushes it to that big. Ready to go home? You ready to go home, Hannah? Okay. All right, Toby, let's go. Let's go home. See the rest of our family. Wait, Toby, wait. And of course, the first thing that happens as soon as we get home, what do you guys do?
I'm reading my Star Wars book. It's Secrets of the Dark Side.
Yeah, you just sit down and you just start reading. You guys excited to read all those?
I'm gonna read the Sith.
Okay, cool.
Not like the Jedi. He wants to control the galaxy.
We got a package in the mail at our P.O. box, which if you guys don't know what it is, here it is. And it's from a company called Zondervan, which I published some books through them when I was a youth worker. But this is from a friend of ours. If my guess is correctly, she's a YouTuber friend of ours who maybe you know. She's been on our vlogs before. So I'm gonna open this up and see. There's a note, yep, from Chelsea. Your own beautiful. You're so beautiful. There's a note for you, and a note for me. Thank you, Chelsea. Ooh, that's a fancy book.
Wow, is that a journal?
Is it?
Oh, that is cool.
What?
Just in time for you to go do some journaling.
That's
tomorrow.
really cool. Filter paper.
Oh, it's like old parchment, like old school,
Yeah.
like you should have a pen, feather, and an inkwell or something. Dana leaves us tomorrow to go on a retreat for a few days, all by herself. So she usually takes a few days just to go and journal and read and pray and have some alone time.
All right, so this is the big part of this. Oh, we got
Yeah.
2 copies of it.
Oh, cool.
How cool.
Sweet. This is Chelsea, if you guys know who she is. Chelsea Crockett. She has a YouTube channel. Learning from other people, whether that's through books or from presentations like this one about insects or whatever, those are important. But also just as important is that our kids learn from other people, but on an influence level, like where their lives are impacted and influenced because of the way someone else lives their life. And I hope that Dana and I get to be a small part of that in our kids, but Hannah's getting to the age where she's going to start needing that from people outside of our family as well. And Chelsea Crockett might be one of those first people that really makes an impact on her through her book, and I'm excited for that. Available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. I know it's gonna be like basically everywhere, so I'll put links to her book down below. You wanna read it, Hannah? You want a copy to read? Do you remember meeting her? You remember having lunch with her?
We've eaten dinner with them a couple of times on the way home from trips.
So is that the kind of book you want to read, you think? Mm-hmm. From her? There's still pictures in it, which is good, but it's a lot smaller text than you might be used to reading.
She could still read it in probably 2 days.
I know, I bet that's perfect for you.
You'll probably finish it before Mom will.
From what I understand, Chelsea's book isn't just about outward beauty, although I think that's certainly a part of it with you know, makeup and presenting yourself and dress and, you know, things like that, but it goes more like inner beauty too and what really matters. And so I think as Hannah grows up, becomes a woman, those are both very important messages that she needs to hear. But I also know through this book she's going to get exposure to someone else's walk with Christ and real struggles and real situations that Chelsea's had to work through that Hannah hasn't bumped into yet, but one day she will. And now is the time when Hannah probably needs to start learning and thinking about those things, not when she's like in the moment. What do you think so far?
I like it.
Yeah? Do you want to write a book one day? As a dad, I feel like part of me is like, no, Hannah, don't grow up. Just stay who you are. Don't get into the makeup and the boys and the dating and romance and all the stress and pressure that goes along with that. She's my oldest daughter, so part of me is like, no, and part of me is like, yes, grow up and become the person God's created you to be and live into that and explore what your future holds, and I want to be a part of that journey with you and see where that goes. You know, I'm torn. Both of those are just as present in me. I just texted Chelsea a picture of Hannah holding her book, and I said, got a box in the mail, thanks so much, Hannah remembers you and wants to read it. So thanks for the influence you'll have on her. Before the kids would go to bed, they want to finish listening to the Boxcar Children's story that we're working on. So We only got 10 minutes left on the audiobook. Hannah's still reading Chelsea's book. And we're gonna listen to it for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get the twins and Hallie and Toby from bed.
You will always have a good time, my boy. Just take things as they come. Remember, I will always help you. Try to like everything, even ends.
It's going to be a wild ride with Hannah as she grows up and matures, and with the boys and the other girls as well. And I'm just really looking forward to seeing how that story unfolds. We'll be sharing it with you guys here, so if you're not already following along, we'd love to invite you to do that. So follow along, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.